Hello, YouTube. Well, after the successful completion of the right tank, we're working on the left tank. We'll be working on the third and fourth ribs in this video. Just doing some prep work here, getting things cleaned up and ready. And I also changed my clothes. Okay, so yeah, I do change my clothes just when I'm working with sealant. I have a few specific shirts and shorts that I really don't give a crap about if I get the stuff on them, because once it's on clothing, it ain't coming off. It'll come off skin pretty easily with a little bit of acetone or something, or just over time it'll just come off pretty easily. But once you get them in the fibers of clothing, nope, that's done. So you just write it off. So anyway, yeah, you saw me use the awl just a little bit there to get that rib into place. Just one. I think I needed one hole on the front to push it down, and then maybe one in the back. Again, fluting these ribs properly is worth your time in saved frustration. So and nothing you haven't seen before here. It's just putting the rib in and riveting everything in place. Another thing I don't know if I did it here, probably. So I don't know if I'd say having trouble with the rivet gun, but I couldn't really feather it very well. Like one of the things that everybody says, oh yeah, feather the trigger and you'll start off slow and then it'll build up, as you pull the trigger harder. Well, that is all fine and dandy if your gun does it. And I had always oiled the gun before use or after use. Most likely, usually it's after I'm done with it for the day, because I've used it, I'm putting oil in it, so I put it away because I don't know how long it's going to be before I use it again. Maybe tomorrow, maybe 2 weeks. Depends on what I plan to do. So I guess what happened was it was never fully oiled. So I don't know what happened. I had thrown a bunch of oil in it for whatever reason, and all of a sudden I could start a lot slower with it. Worked out really well. And I was happy with that. So controlling your rivet gun is helpful by, properly oiling. So if you think it's properly oiled, it might be low, might not have enough until you can really smoothly operate it at any speed. Then it's not properly oiled. So yeah, I have the drill out. I don't remember drilling out any rivets. That was another thing. I'm trying to remember if I drilled out any rivets on this tank. I must have. There's no way I did this whole left tank without drilling out any rivets, because the flipping drill is connected to the air hose on the table right there. So I must have had to drill something out. But I do not remember doing it. Maybe it's like trauma, where you just kind of put it out of your mind. That's probably more likely what happened. So obviously this one's going a lot faster too. This is 2 ribs in the span of, 4 minutes, which is 2 hours worth of work. So 1 rib per hour. I feel like that's pretty darn good. And then I did actually enjoy working on these tanks. A lot of people hate it. Maybe I'm a glutton for punishment. I don't know. But I did enjoy working on these tanks. I haven't Again, videos are a little bit behind. And I haven't tested the left tank yet. I'll probably be doing that in the next couple of days as far as the release time of this video. Actually, when this video releases, it'll probably be testing. So anyway, we'll let you know as soon as I know whether it leaks or not. So thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time for the last couple of ribs.